In Oslo, a small fishing town in Cebu, Philippines, 27-year-old Junjun keeps splashing the water with his feet to call for his friend. Appearing at Junjun's signal is his friend, a whale shark. The whale shark, the largest fish on Earth, usually measures 12 to 18 meters in length and weighs 15 to 20 tons. It is a dream come true for scuba divers and fishermen to run across a whale shark. But to Junjun, he's just a good old friend whose nickname is Big Mouth. Whale sharks, well known for their soft yet charismatic nature, are gentle creatures despite their size. Although whale sharks don't pose a threat to humans, nor are scared of them, the friendship between a whale shark and a human was never known until last October.
I was fishing in the ocean several months ago. A whale shark came out of nowhere and ate all the bait I had strewn about. On top of that, he was so big that he scared away other fish around my boat. I didn't know what to do about it. Frustrated, I was going to find another spot to fish, but the whale shark kept following me, tapping my boat. I found it so amazing that I gave the rest of my bait to him and came home. Since then, he has shown up whenever I went out to the sea, so we have become friends as I fed and swam with him.
Whale sharks are a migratory species living in tropical and warm seas. They can only be found in waters off Oslo year-long. They have white spots above their pectoral fins that are unique to each shark. Even as they grow, these spots maintain their patterns, allowing for identification. These white spots are just like human fingerprints. Whale sharks live alone or in groups in distant seas, feeding on small creatures such as plankton and krill, despite their size. As they swallow water with food, their gills work as filters. This process makes them vulnerable to contaminants in the water, which can block their gills. Capable of diving deeper than 1.5 kilometers, not much is known about these whale sharks, except that they are about 50 centimeters at birth, become adults in 30 years, and live up to 100 years. Then why do whale sharks frequent the waters off Oslo? Oslo is blessed with a beautiful marine environment in its coastal waters. It boasts a clean and rich ecosystem and is home to the coral reefs that are associated with whale sharks' breeding habits. It provides these endangered whale sharks the best possible living environment. These waters also provide a playground for children who are born here. They customarily become fishermen once they grow up. To people of Oslo, the ocean is their home. The appearance of whale sharks has brought a whole new kind of life to the quiet fishing town. It has become a tourist spot for those who want to see whale sharks. Whale shark tours begin early in the morning. When the boat full of tourists is in position, the boatman lures whale sharks with food. Whale sharks know exactly which boat is ready to feed them. They chase these tiny boats to feed. It started with one whale shark, but now there are sometimes 6 to 7 of them feeding together. This is when tourists can see whale sharks in person. This was made possible because of the fact that whale sharks pass by these waters. Thanks to whale sharks, there are new jobs. Boatmen who operate whale shark tour boats have a lucrative occupation. Changes are happening in the small fishing town that has a population of 160 with the start of whale shark tourism. Cockfighting is a traditional form of entertainment here, where there are not many cultural facilities. For a long time, people have enjoyed cockfighting and gambling small amounts of money. Thanks to whale sharks, there is a surplus of money in town, which leads to crowded cockfighting venues. The small cockfighting ring has MCs and referees. People who have betted watch the game in excitement. The match ends with one blow. The audience responds differently depending on their bets. 95% of the tourists in Oslo come for whale sharks. Whale sharks are helping the local economy. Junjun, a friend of whale sharks, works as a dive master. His job is to guide the divers who have come from all over the world through Oslo and its ocean.
Good morning, ma'am, sir. Good morning. We go diving at this Christmas point. And then...
It is always exciting to talk about his hometown.
After go down, just hold the line in front of the boat. Then wait together.
That is because he knows these waters very well.
Then follow the current.
Junjun gets busy once they reach the diving spot. He wants to show these divers the beautiful underwater scenery. It's an easy task for Junjun, who knows the ocean like the back of his hand.